staff and students at Cal State Long Beach University in the United States right now mourning the loss of one of their own. 23-year-old Nohemi Gonzalez was killed in these attacks last night. She was out having dinner with her other friends who were studying abroad here, like so many do on a Friday night. ISIS claims to have carried out the coordinated 6 attacks. Nohemi was a junior at the university. She was in Paris for a semester abroad. She was studying design. CNN's Paul Verkaman joins me now with more from Long Beach. We just heard, Paul, the president, Jane Close Connolly of the university, speaking. What did she say to describe this 23-year-old girl who's now lost her life?
Well, they describe her on this campus as buoyant and jovial and really a superstar in design. The mood on the campus right now, Poppy, tragic, sad, heartbreaking, just some of the words they used. And then they began to describe Nohemi. And as a design student, she was actually a senior. They corrected that. Apparently extremely gifted, one of her professors just telling me off camera seconds ago. So talented that everybody in the department knew her. And not only was she gifted, but she was sharing. She was a mentor. He talked about how close-knit this family is and how they worked long, long hours and how Nohemi was just a positive influence on everyone and that she was excited about going off to Paris. Another member of the faculty telling me that from what he understands, they had gone out for a night on the town, so to speak. They were going to dine al fresco on the cafes, and there were a couple other Long Beach State people with them, and they had simply sat down when all of a sudden the unimaginable happened. They heard gunfire. And Poppy, let me give you just more of a characterization of just how dynamic of a student that Nohemi was. She engaged in this global competition put on by biomimicry, she and 3 of her colleagues. And we might have a photo of this for you. There were some 70 entries from 22 countries around the world. And Nohemi's group finished second in this competition, and we get some indications as to the kind of person she was. Clearly involved in sustainable agriculture, healthy foods, and more. What she designed, according to this competition, was called Polysnack, and it was basically a biodegradable bag that contained fruits and nuts, and after you ate it, you were able to go ahead and plant something. And that was a very complex project and one that she was rewarded for internationally, Poppy.